Hello friends, I welcome you all in my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be discussing some of the important kings of Ahom kingdom and some important events related to their reign. So let's start with Sukhafa. Sukhafa was the first king who belonged to a Tai Shan section of Siamese Chinese branch of Sino-Tibetan kingdom, and he arrived here, Assam, through Patkai Mountains, crossing the Noa Dihing River. The first headquarter he made was at Tipa, and the first capital he made at Saraidev at 1253. So he is only important one because he is the first one, and after his successions were not that important. The second important one is Sudangfa, 1397 to 1407. अच्छा, सुकाफा का कितना था 1228 to 1268. So let's begin with Sudangfa, 1397 to 1407. He is also known as Bamuni Kaur, and Singari Ghor Utha was related to him. He started this ceremony, and he was the first first king in which the first official entry of Hinduism to Ahom court was happened. Okay, next come Suhungmung, also known as Dihingya Raja, 1497 to 1539. He was first to assume the Hindu title as Swarganarayan. He adopted Saka era and annexed Sutia kingdom under Phra Seng Mung, also known as Sadhya Khua Guhai, who is a frontier officer, and annexed Kasari kingdom under Marangi Khua Guhai. He created new ministerial post of Borpatra Guhai, and during his rule, Turbak Khan invaded in 1532. So all these facts are very important. I can't categorize which is most important, but all of them are important. Next, Suklengmung. Suklengmung, he also known as Gargaya Raja because he shifted his capital from from Saraidev to Gargaon, and the ruling was 1539 to 1552. He placed the deity of Chomseng, the Somdev, in a separate temple outside the palace but inside the campus. This should be remembered, okay? Then comes Sukamfa, also known as Khora Raja, 1552 to 1603. And during his rule, Ahom sustained a defeat in the hands of Kochis in the Battle of Dikhwa and Handia at 1562. Okay? Susengfa, then comes Susengfa, also known as Bura Raza or Pratap Singh. Now Hindu name comes and nicknames along with nicknames. His ruling was from 1603 to 1641. He is also known as Buddhi Swarga Narayan. He created two new posts, i.e. Barbarua. First Barbarua was Mamai Tamuli, and two Barfukan. The first Barfukan was Langi Panisia. See, Mumai Tamuli was the person who created pike system. I will not go into detail because that will make the video very long. I'll just quick fact check and then sum up the video. Ahom-Mughal conflict started during Susengfa rule, and Treaty of Asurar Ali 1639 was signed, and Bornadi and Asurar Ali was made the boundary between Mughal and the Ahoms. There were next Suramfa as Bhoga Raja, Stingfa as Narya Raja, I'm very sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that way I remember. So sorry, huh? Sutamla is Bhogania Raja and Jayadhar Singh. Mir Jumla captured Gurgaon during his reign in 1662. Treaty of Gilazari Ghat was signed between in the rule of Sutamla in 1663 or Jayadhar Singh, and Ramoni Gabhoro, his daughter, was sent to Mughal Haram, and her name was changed to Rehmat Banu Begum. This question's asked in the examinations. That's why I'm sharing it. Okay, next come Supangmung, also known as Chakradhwaj Singh, 63 to 70. Lachit was made Borfukan in his rule, and Battle of Alaboy was fought during his rule. Then comes Sunyatpa, Udyaditya, also known as Udyaditya Singh, 1670 to 72. Battle of Saraighat was fought during his rule in 1671. Then comes Suklamfa, also known as Ramdhwaj Singh, and in this reign we saw the rise of Devera Borfukan. And then comes the Suhung, then Gobar Raja and Sutingfa Sudaifa. In the letter 627, we see the rise of Atan Bora Gohai, who has denied to be the king 2 times by himself only. Suklifa, also known as Lora Raja or Ratnadhwaj Singh, during his rule, we see the rise of Laluk Sola Barfukan. Okay. Then comes Supatfa, also known as Gadadhar Singh or Gadapani. His wife was Jaimati. Battle of Itakuli was fought, and where river Manas was set as the boundary between Assam and Mughal. And he is the first king to introduce system of survey in measurement of land. Very important. And he built Umananda Temple on the Peacock Island which is situated in Kamrup Metro. Sukrungfa, also known as Rudra Singh, he started the policy of isolation or divide and rule, and created special Khel Bairagi. Aunati Gohai he appointed Aunati Gohai as his religious preceptors, and first time during his rule, Bihu celebrated in the royal palace, and his court poet was Kabiraj Chakrabarti, who wrote Sankha Sudha Badha, and translated 2 documents in Assamese like Abhijanam Sakuntalam and Brahma Purana. The architecture made in the during the time of Rudra Singh was the first one is Ranghar, but that was built in through bamboo, and Karinghar, Joy Sagar Tank, Joy Dol, Namdang Bridge, everything. Then comes Shiva Singha. Shiva Singha, Fuleshwari Devi was his wife, who built Gauri Sagar Tank, and she followed Shaktism, and she started cremation of dead royal bodies, because before that madams was used, no, pyramid like structure. So next, his wife Draupadi built Sivsagar Tank, Shiva Dol, and Hasti Vidya Nava was written under her patronage. Remember this fact. Next comes Susenfa, also known as Pramata Singh. He rebuilt Ranghar and Singhadwar at Gargaon and Sukleshwar plus Rudeshwar temple at Guwahati. Then comes Suremfa, also known as Rajeshwar Singh, helped in Manipuri king Jai Singha in his expedition against Burmese, married Manipuri princess Kuranganayani. See, this question is asked that Kuranganayani is the princess of Dash kingdom, Manipuri kingdom. So this should be remembered. Huh? Architecture is Karenghar at Gargaon, Vasishta Ashram, Talatal Ghar, Navagraha Mandir, Har Gauri Devalya, Chitranchal Mandir, etc. Okay. Sunyofa, next come Lakshmi Singh. Kirti Chandra Barbarua was the de facto ruler, and he was and the first Maurya rebellion 1769 and 1770 started under Lakshmi Singha during the rule of Lakshmi Singha. Remember, huh? Then come Suti Fangfa, also known as Gaurinath Singh. He wrote to Lord Karnawis for the assistance to fight against the Maurya rebellion, and he shifted capital from Rangpur to Jorhat. One thing I want to ask, I don't found which king shifted the capital from Gargaon to Rangpur. If you find it, please share in the comment section, because I want it. Huh? Suklingfa. Next comes Suklingfa, also known as Kamleshwar Singha. Kamleshwar Singha. Okay. Then Kalia Bhomara was the Barfukan there, also known as also given the title of Pratap Ballav, and Kalia Bhomara Bridge is famous for in his name only. Then come Sudingfa Chandrakanta Singh. First Burmese invention took place in his region in 1817, and then comes Purandar Singh, who saw the second Burmese invasion in 1819, and then comes Sudingfa, not required, and then Jogeshwar Singha. He was a titular ruler formed by the Burmese itself, and then last ruler of our home kingdom is Purandar Singha, which signed Treaty of Guwahati with Britishers, and took the suzerainty of the British and subsumed everything. Ahom kingdom was last actually. So this was all for that, and this is so factual. If you want MCQs, because I am practicing MCQs, if you want, then do let me know. I'll make a video on it. Hope you like it. Thank you for watching.